Hi, so this is my new XR Interaction Toolkit video, and my last one's been a while, almost 2 years now, and Unity updated a bunch of stuff, so I was thinking I should do a new one. So this time I tried to make your life easier and I created a repository of this project. So if you head over to my Patreon page, and don't worry, it's going to be completely free, you can see this link for the GitHub repository. So all you need to do is fork it, and here you can give it whatever name you want. But the most important thing is untick this copy the main branch only, because we are going to use all the branches. So just press create fork, and now you fork the repository, and head to GitHub desktop, file, clone repository, and now it should show up in your repository list, and press clone. After you downloaded it, we have this pop-up window, and it's really important to select the second option. So we are just going to use our own for our own purposes, and press continue. And now in the branches, you will see all the branches for each episode. And I set up the branches for every episode. So if you're starting with the first episode, just get the project set up, and then hand animation, etc., etc. And all the assets going to be there, what's needed. So yeah, let's jump in. Okay, to get started, the VR development in Unity, first you will need Unity, surprise, a VR headset. Sorry, you won't be able to get away with that. A link cable, or just any C cable, and the Metal Link desktop software. All of them is going to be linked in the description. Okay, now just open Unity Hub. We are going to create a new project. I'm going to use the latest LTS version, which is the Unity 6 0.45. I'm going to use Universal Render Pipeline. And for the project name, I'm just going to make a VR tutorial project. Make sure you don't make any spaces in it, because later on when we set up the repository, it will cause some issues. Right now, I don't need to connect to Unity Cloud and create a project. Okay, once Unity loaded, we just need to clean up the project first. So I just get rid of this URP template message. I'm going to delete the input system actions, because we are going to use a different one. And now we have to install some packages. So go to Window, Package Manager, Unity Registry, go all the way down, and we are going to install the XR plugin management, and we are going to install the XR Interaction Toolkit. Okay, at the XR Interaction Toolkit, if we go to samples, we need to import the starter assets. Okay, for me, this window popped up, but if you can't find it, just go to Edit, Project Settings, and XR Plugin Management. But right now we got some issues, but first we need to add the OpenXR at the XR Plugin Management. You individually need to install it for each platform you want to. For example, Oculus Quest, you need the Android, and you need to install the OpenXR as well. Okay, then just go to Project Validation, just click the Fix All, and then the other one, click the Fix All. But we still need to add at the OpenXR tab a interaction profile. So in this case, I'm going to use the Oculus Quest. So I'm just going to add the Oculus Touch controllers and basically anything that's Oculus or Meta related. And maybe if we want to develop for Vive Index or HTC Vive, we can add these profiles. For rendering modes, just make sure you got the single pass instance. And at the Android one, again, just single pass instance or multi-view. If we go back to the project validation, you can see all of the issues are gone. And at the OpenXR, we also need to add these interaction profiles to the Android one as well. So not just here, also here. So again, MetaQuest and Oculus. Okay, and we can close it now. Okay, one more thing. If you are developing for MetaQuest 2, 3, or 3S, you need to go to the Meta Link settings, general, and make sure this OpenXR runtime is set as default. Otherwise, when you start the gaming editor, it won't run in VR. You're just going to see the editor. Okay, basically that's all the packages we need. Now, if you go to the hierarchy, right click, and there's going to be an XR, and we can add an XR origin. First of all, it's going to be a completely blank one. So just the main camera, camera offset, and the XR origin, and the XR interaction manager. Okay, before we continue, if you go to the samples folder, the XR Interaction Toolkit, 3.0 starter asset, and there's going to be a prefabs. So there's an XR origin. So this one is completely set up with left controller, right controller, near fire interactor, poke interactor, teleport, everything. And the thing is, we could use it, but we don't know at this point how these controllers are built up. So I think it's a better approach to go through how to build up these things one by one, especially for locomotion and the different interactors. So I'm not going to use this rig. You can, it's going to speed up the development, but you need to do how to use these interactors, locomotions, stuff. So I'm going to go through all of them. So yeah, that's it. So XR origin. Right now you can see there's a main camera, so we can delete the main camera, the original main camera from the scene. We won't need it anymore. XR origin. First, you need to set the tracking origin mode. I usually set it to floor. So it will track the floor and your head, how far from the floor. And then the input action manager, there's the action asset. Right now, the default one is selected, what we imported. And we can use this one. It's pretty good. I always use this one and modify if it's needed. And you don't need to set up the head position, rotation, tracking for the left and right, the different interactions and the different locomotions. It's already set up, but we are going to modify some stuff in it. So I'm going to show it to you. Okay, and basically it's all set up. So I'm just going to make a quick plane. Yeah, set it to the origin. It's already at the origin. And now if we press play and get into VR, obviously you need to connect to MetaQuest link or Air link. So press play. And yeah, I can look around. If you check it out, we still don't have hands because we need to add those objects to it. So that's what we're gonna do next. Okay, so we are just gonna make two empty objects. Just go to the camera offset, right click, create empty. This is gonna be the left-hand controller. And I'm gonna duplicate it and rename it to right-hand controller. Okay, so we just need to select both of them. We need to add the controller input action manager. And we need to add the tracked pose driver input system. Now select the left-hand controllers. We need to add these, but there are presets made for it. So just click this button here. And if you go, this is going to be the left hand. So we are selecting the XRI default left-hand controller input action manager preset. And on the right-hand controller, we are going to select the right controller input action manager preset. Okay, on the track pose driver, we need to change this from action to reference on all three of them. And we are going to select, this is the left hand. So I'm just going to select the left. And this is the position we need. So the XRI left position, the rotation, it's going to be the XRI left rotation. And for the tracking state, we are going to select the XRI left tracking state. And we are going to do the same for the right hand. The search for right, so position, rotation, and input action tracking state. Okay, at this point, all we need to do is add an object like a sphere. I'm just going to scale it down to 0.01, maybe. We'll see. Duplicate it, add it to the right controller. And yeah, just hop into VR and we'll see if it's working or not. Yeah, well, it's really small, but there. So I'm just going to increase the size. So 0.1 on each sphere. And press start. So yeah, it's working. You can look around. You can't walk around yet, but you got the controllers and the head rotation and stuff. Okay, before we continue, we need to set up the repository. So I'm just gonna use GitHub desktop. So file, new repository. The repository name needs to be the project name. So it's gonna be the VR tutorial project. And like I said before, if we got this space, it just complicates things. So just don't use any spaces in it. And for the location, well, you could go into the folder like tutorial project, but I don't recommend it because it's causing another issues. So just go to the folder where it's where the folder sits and select folder. Make sure the local path is just goes to the Unity and whatever is yours. And for gitignore, well, it could be Unity, but I'm gonna make my own. But yeah, first just go with Unity and create repository. And yeah, initial commit in the history, and I publish the repository. I'm going to keep it private, but I will share this repository and you can have the whole package. So yeah, this is going to be our base. And from now on, whatever we do, I'm going to make a separate branch and work on that. So when you're going to have this repository, you will see a list of items for each episode or section or whatever, depending on which cut you're going to watch. Yeah, that's basically it for the first episodes. In the next one, we are going to import the whole environment and also set up the VR hands and make some animations on it. I already have a video about it, which is okay. It just not really well explained. So I'm going to redo that. So that's it for this section, and I'm going to see you in the next video.